Welcome to the channel. Yaska Hadias 92 here. Right now, we're going to be reacting to the Iceblade Sorcerer that shall rule the world. Let's jump right into it. Last episode was absolutely incredible. I loved it. This episode going to be lit. Let's continue with this amazing anime, and I hope y'all been having a great day. Let's go.
どういうことだ。テラレーションロックグレー共有授業をしましょう。
My son giving lessons. The episode started off in the right pace. That's what I mean about this anyway. I believe they ended it on a great tone every episode, and they started it on a great tone every episode when it came to this anime. And right now, he's teaching a lesson to this to his previous teacher. You feel me? Able to stop her magic, cancel out her magic. She's asking him all sorts of questions, and right now he's willing to give the lesson. Let's continue.
固定と常人には成し得ないせアンチマテリアルコード。それはまだ机上の空論。すべての魔術は無に変える。エリアルシフト。
Maybe while he's using this power, he's hurting himself because he's actually bleeding. But at the same time, he's not bleeding because of her. I think he's bleeding because he's overusing his ability. Let's continue.
ダークトライアドまでのにこんなの。 評価両乱。ロロスロックアクティベート。
I gotta pause it right there because I feel like I might have to cut out a lot of that, right? And I apologize if I don't get to see the whole thing. I really do, but I gotta try to protect myself from copyright strikes and copyright issues. But he basically just finished it all. But in the process of finishing it off, he was like he had that freaking effect. Like, you know, who else did that? When he used his ice powers too much, his body started to freeze. So the Roki, he got the hot and cold court, you feel me? So if he didn't use his fire power and he only used his ice power will start to hurt him. His body will start to literally freeze and he start to get frostbite and stuff of that nature. It looks like when he started using his full power, his body couldn't handle it. But at the end of the day, he did demolish his teacher. So hopefully I can show the ending to this fight. And that was a great way to start off this anime. Let's jump right into it.
守ることができた。誰も失わず。
So he's really happy he was able to protect them. So I believe there was a time, first episode, a time where he wasn't able to protect somebody when he was weak. So now he's happy he's strong enough. Let's continue.
おいおい待ってろすぐ助けて。
Okay, looks like we're getting a little bit backstory on our main character. Let's get it. Let's continue.
リディアどうしたその子は。
エインズワース経緯を聞かせてくれるかい。
パリを探索したところこの子が保護拒否だと。あの子は自国民ではないって追われた村だとさ。知的なものや信仰自体はまだ存在してるだろう。発見以降頂上の力と言われた魔法も魔術としてだが人間たちが生きていくには彼意識が戻ったそうだ。最初に言えよバカ。
なんて
キャロル
リディアちゃん安定してるよ。
名前はダメか。
レイ
レイっていうのかお前。リディア・エインズワース。
リディアキャロだってレイちゃんと仲良しだもんね。ねえねえレイちゃん言えるかなキャロル。
レイいいぞ。
Wow. So you see why his teacher was happier to see him have a nicer smile, like a more legit smile. Because look at him. He looked like he couldn't show no sort of emotion. Remember, he did say he did grow up around nothing but females or a lot of females. Looks like his personality was quite different from what we see in the last few episodes. Like, he's very confident. Oh, my name is this. You know, compliment them like crazy and stuff of that nature. He's an orphan too, like the last of his village. And supposedly his village was cursed because they do something like summoning deities and something of that nature. Like, you know, so his story is kind of like, you know, a little bit dark, but it gets bright once she finds him. Once she finds him. And this is his teacher.
私にもそう見えた。レイはどうするべきだろう。
やだー、一緒にいるもん。
そんなことは無理だと分かっているで。私たちには任務もあるでしょ。
まあ、キャロルの気持ちも。
こればかりは仕方ない。すまんもん。インズワース。
Okay, so now it's time for them to make a decision what to do with Ray. And obviously his master, this is before she's his master. You feel me? She's in a high position in the army, so she felt like she gotta do the right thing and let him go. Let him go to an orphanage and stuff like that. But deep down in her heart, she wanna like keep him and raise him as her own type. You feel me? And she's not alone. It looks like her friend Caroline is fighting for that too. But at this very moment, they put her on the spot. She's gonna say, yeah, of course. She's gonna say, yeah, keep him here. Let's continue.
私はレイ。レイ、お前はどうしたい？話だろ。
一緒にいたい。
It looks like he made his choice. Instead of her saying anything, she didn't speak out what she wanted. She asked what the kid what he wanted. And he said the most simplest thing. I want to be with you. You feel me? And now this is what she said. This is what she's gonna tell him in return. Or tell her captain, I think.
私の家族、特に姉夫婦には彼の身柄は私。
だった。任務させないのであれば許可しよう。
私たちと一緒だ。
一緒。
ああ。これからお前に教えてやる。
わかった、師匠。
And that's how she got her student. Let's go. Looks like they're in the middle of the war now.
アイシクルブレイク。
殲滅確認。
師匠たちが待ってるしな。
子供でしたよね。
It looks like in 6 years he was able to obtain the power of the Ice Sorcerer. Ice Sorcerer. I don't know if he's sharing that ability or if that's just a technique that she taught him. Because I thought it was like something she passed down to him. But maybe it's just a certain kind of magic and he was able to learn it. Let's continue.
自身でも制御できないやつはオーバー引っ越すためにある。
べき雷鳴、両の戦士が確認され、戦線は苛烈であると考えられる。
才能は責任があると出ました。だってこの部隊は家族のような軍に入った時から生きてます。
なんかあったら助けてやれよ。
Okay. They gave him the opportunity to back out. But as a smart and bright and good-natured kid, his master taught him with great power comes great responsibility. Old Spider-Man, Uncle Ben speech, you feel me? So homie decided to continue on with the battle, like, you know, continue on with the war. So let's see what's gonna happen next. We seen this in the first episode, so I'm gonna have to cut this out. Just saying. But let's go.
レイ、ダメだ。
レイ、お前は生きろ。
レイ、大丈夫か？
師匠。
使ったようだな。
申し訳ありません。
敵にはうまくいったわけだ。全員無事だ。とにかくレイが無事で、時間があるときにはうちに来い。
リディア様、心配なされていましたよ。
So he woke up in the hospital. Everybody else is good. The master came and checked on him. A nurse, a maid told him she cared about him a lot, obviously. And right now he's about to have a conversation with the principal. Oh.
お前の入学についてだ。オーディナリーのお前は絶対に不幸になる。だがな、リディアが頭を下げてきた。
師匠が
Look, I'm glad he's okay. I know you are. She begged for him to come to this school. It sounded like this was that happened to him. So, of course, she's worried. Of course, she might feel like this is her fault. But at the end of the day, she's glad he's okay. You feel me?
よかったですね。本当に。
レイ、 学生生活を楽しめ。そして幸せになってくれ。いいぞ。
体は大丈夫なのか？七大魔術師が一人、氷剣の魔術。
You have to let them know. I'm sorry for lying to you guys, but I'm one of the strongest seven sorcerers. You gotta say that with a straight face.
最終戦でオーバーヒートを引き起こしたんだ。
オーバーヒート。
師匠に抱きしめられていた。
もしかして魔術がうまく使えないのは。
仲間を失い、師匠にも大きな傷を負わせ
So he's telling them his story. And his story is basically he had a whole overheat. When he lost his friend or his captain, one of his captains, the guy, he lost control of his magic. You feel me? Destroyed the whole area, injured his master in the process. But at the same time, he had an ability called process light. You see? He has an ability called Chronos Lock. You feel me? And it suppresses overheat. The overheat, not ability, but the overheat process. When he's overheating and he losing control of his magic, his Chrono Lock can suppress that. Basically. And that's why he can't use magic, because he's using Chronos Lock to suppress his magic.
俺の手は血に染まっている。そんな俺がみんなのそばにずっと考えていた。
欲しい。
アメリア。
たとえ過去が、私は今のレイを信じてる。
Of course, you don't want to stay by his side. He's one of the 7 strongest sorcerers. She is like she had a villain. So of course you won't be on his body.
みんな、レイと一緒にいたいの。一人じゃないよ。
ありがとう。こんばんは。ミスターアリウム。
That's how you look. That's how he looked when he was a kid too. That's he had his hair tied. That's the guy. That's the hater. But it looks like the hater, like I said, might become an ally. You feel me? Let's continue. And the hater got some abilities. He's nice.
申し訳なかった。謝罪は受け入れた。心のから反省したんだ。違うだろうか。例でいい。気づくことができた。何度で見つけるしかない。
My son getting lessons. I like his character. I like this. You feel me? The way it started off was good. And then we learned some more freaking history about him. And now he's giving lessons. Like, you feel me?
必要だったのは剣をするのではなく褒めること。アルバート、君はこれから。
Okay. So right now he just basically blessed homie with knowledge. Told him like, yo, homie learned that it's a waste of time hating on others. The only person that he needs to get approval from is himself. Don't waste your energy hating on others. Just work on yourself. And right now it looks like they're getting a new teacher. This might be the end of the episode, but they got subtitles and they got the music. So I might have to cut this out. So just in case I have to, peace and love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all and thank y'all for stopping by. I'll catch y'all next time. So I said a lot of that a little while ago, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it looks like Miss Caroline from his past is his new teacher. Peace and love y'all. Catch y'all next week.
Gosh!